Tonight, a verdict has been reached for Antoine Benson, one of the shooters in the 2024 murder of Isabella Carlos.
Following a 6-day trial, the jury met this morning to deliberate, and they had their answer before noon. 2 News reporter Evan Bales has been there for the entire trial. Evan, what does this all mean?
Lauren, Jack, once closing arguments wrapped up last night, the jury decided to table that and came back bright and early this morning, where they immediately started deliberating and had a verdict handed down by 11:30 this morning, just hours after they began.
I was satisfied. I was justly satisfied. I'm just waiting for see how long we get. But other than that, I'm satisfied.
This was the reaction Michael Nooks, the father of 12-year-old Isabella Carlos, had to Tuesday's verdict.
They're getting what they deserve. I just think they deserve more, but, you know, it is what it do. We go by the system and let the system happen.
Benson, who was indicted last September, was convicted Tuesday on nearly 12 counts related to the shooting. Over the past week, the state had presented evidence placing Benson on West Fairview during the time of the shooting, along with video evidence of Benson's possession of one of the firearms just hours before the shooting took place.
We, the jury, find that the state did prove beyond reasonable doubt that the defendant, Antoine Benson, had a firearm on or about his person or under his control while committing the offense of murder.
In the early hours of August 23, 2024, Benson traveled to West Fairview Avenue in Dayton, where standing across the street let loose a volley of gunfire that hit 3 homes and fatally struck Isabella as she slept in her bed. In a week, her family will do it all over again with another trial. Despite the justice that's been served, it'll never feel like enough.
The feelings still are there. The missing of her and missing her laugh and all that, that's still going to remain for a long time.
Young children making poor mistakes, decisions in their lives, just heartbreaking, and then taking another one's life.
Now, Benson is expected to be back in court on Monday, December 22nd for sentencing, and his brother and co-defendant, Javen Connor, will appear on Monday, December 15th for the start of his criminal trial. Reporting live in Dayton, Evan Bales, 2 News.
Evan, thank you. The Montgomery County Prosecutor's Office has announced 2 indictments in connection to the death of a 23-month-old back in 2023. 24-year-old Kenyon Jovan Johnson, who you see here on your screen, and his girlfriend, 29-year-old Jasmine Huffman, were indicted in court earlier today in connection to the death of Johnson's son. Back in July of 2023, first responders arrived to an apartment on Darst Avenue for a medical emergency where they found the body of 23-month-old Braxton Tollinger. The autopsy report revealed that the toddler's cause of death to be blunt force trauma and burn injuries. Johnson is facing 10 charges, including murder, involuntary manslaughter, and domestic violence. Huffman has been indicted on 2 counts of tampering with evidence. Their arraignment has been scheduled for December 23rd.